Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner on the history of Yura. What we are going to do right off the bat is deliver that lumber to the new houses job, and then we're going to deliver the crane to a road clearing job. I don't remember the name of it. What was it? Stone Cage. That's what it's called. I was looking at my notes. But before we take off out of here, I discovered something interesting as I was loading lumber and getting the crane ready. It's too far away. Don't tell me it's gone now that I logged off and came back. I was parked right next to an upgrade. It said upgrade discovered, but I had not driven into the square to see what it was. Apparently the game figured, well, forget that. There was an upgrade here in the corner and I wanted to leave it for when I started recording again. So I was parked near to it, but I had never actually driven into it to see what it was. So apparently, just the fact that I discovered it, the game gave it to me. So I guess I just can't tell you what it is now then. Love it when things work perfectly. Alright, I got half a tank of fuel and I have to tow this crane. The crane does not run. Or actually it does run, but it says you can't have access to it until you deliver it. And because I went away and came back, it's not hooked up anymore. I went through the jobs, and as I've stated before, there's a whole bunch of them we can do. I spent some time, I must have spent an hour on here last night looking at what could go where and do what, and take this over here and take that over there, and searching for the jobs that fix the infrastructure, the bridges, and the roadways. And the crane here, I wasn't intending to use the lumber for the new houses job. I was just going to drive that up to the new garage and leave it sit there until a point in the future when I can get the concrete there and open that up. But okay, yeah, I found the job that fixes that too, but I need concrete from Dima. So when I finally figured out how you fix this, it turned out I was sitting right next to the crane that I need. So I figured, then I noticed that new houses needs 2 wood. It's right down here. Take me a second to find the contract, but you see that all these that I've looked at, did I miss new houses? Right on top. There we go. The tracking wasn't showing, that's why I was looking for it again. Well, I burned 10 liters of fuel just sitting there looking for the job on the map. So we may have to bring up a fuel truck. And I've got just the thing for that. That's way up at the northern garage. I got the other one that's way down in the south. The big Kraz. Could use either one of them, I suppose. But remember a couple videos back, I was in the garage expecting to be able to use the Chevy K30. Well, I can now. And it has lots of repair points. Oh boy. Should have stayed on the muddy part over there to the right. Come on, crane truck, give me a push. I swear to God, I need to tow all these trucks around with a Kraz. Just everywhere I go with one of these Vorons or Onks or whatever, just tow it with the Kraz. For when it gets stuck, or for when it runs out of fuel, or one thing or another. Now I have to hook back up to the crane. Which means being close enough to it. Well, that's plenty close enough. It helps to pull this. See if it helps to pull the crane up closer. I don't see the crane moving because it's down in the deep water. I need to stay to the other side, but I need solid ground to get that crane out of there. I'm not sure that the winch line will even pull it. Telling you, Kraz Jabors. Got it. Maybe. Yeah, it's coming. See if I can winch it in. Here it comes. I needed to be able to steer to the left. while I was doing everything else. And I need to fix the better Voron so I can use it again. It's just that all the newly spawned vehicles, and there's a few of them, now that I have some, now that I'm rank 30 and had some money to play with, I've been visiting the store. Probably nothing you're going to be surprised about. You know, when you find something that works good, you keep using it. But the point is, they're all way up on the north end of the map outside of that garage. And I did move them down the road a little ways away from the garage. So if I do jump into something and take off, it won't kill my recording. You know, it'd be one thing if it just made the recording stop. I could start it again once I noticed. But it corrupts everything I did up to that point. Looks like we'll make it to new houses. If we make it as far as dropping off the crane or not, I don't know. Of course, I was down half a tank, or I started out down half a tank, and I did a lot of driving around with this thing up to that point. Look at where the pipeline is high enough to drive under it. There's rocks everywhere. Big rocks. Couple of spots you could maybe get under. But no way to get to those spots without just booty bashing your way through the woods. this mod developer did a beautiful job on the maps, but he also did a good job on making sure that there's only one way you can get from A to B. I haven't started the pumpkins map yet. That looks like a good shortcut to where I need to deliver the lumber. That tells Actaeon, isn't that the one sitting down in the rocks? I don't know. 2 wood. We built a house, sort of, a framework. Oh, looks like we took all of them from foundation to wood framework. That's cool. Well, now let's move on. Burning fuel. I need to get around the south end of this pipeline. So I gotta get down here somewhere. And then go that way and up that way and over here and over there and then down this way. Nope, that's wrong. This is the rock obstruction. I gotta go up here. This is the rock obstruction. Right there. New truck discovered. Yeah, I knew that wasn't there the first time I came through. Well, I didn't come through here the first time. Shishigi Racing. I'd like to steal the fuel from it, but I might need it for something. There might be a job you can only use that truck for. Is there a better place I can hit the road? That over there to my right is where I need to fix the trucks. Those two Azovs before I can use them. They make it look like he's hovering, and they give you the sound, but there's no rotor blades turning. He's not actually moving. Still, it's very cool. Huh. A platform. You could like load off of or load things to or something. This dude did a fantastic job of making maps. Oh boy. Stay to the left. The crane is taking engine damage. Before I didn't come around this corner, I went straight across the pumpkin field there. All I did was clear the end of the pipe and headed north. Wonder what those things are supposed to be. Whoa. Well, it looks like we just go across. Ah, that's another place where if we had a large crane, we could use those concrete planks to fix that crossing. I'm pulling a large crane, but I can't use this one. Oh, come on. Do the zigzag. It seems to give us more traction as you go left and right. Your tires will, your steers will grab some traction here and there, where if you just try to stay in a straight line, it'll just dig a hole and you're not going anywhere. Oh, this looks like another hole in the ground. Well, no, not so much a hole in the ground, but a drop off. And of course, there's no fucking way I could steer the truck away from it without backing up, but it looked like I was gonna make it anyways. Here's our homes for sale. Oh, there's the two Azovs that I need to fix, not the other place. Oh, another ditch. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw the arrow behind me.
Я вас прошу, как можно быстрее покинуть
Now, can we fix it on this side, or we have to be on the other side? That's right. I never turned on this one. This is Stone Cage. Right there. Start tracking. And yes, it has to be delivered on the other side. You bastards. There is a route to go through, though. We know that from last video. The one before that. Hell, I don't remember. Yeah, the guy's screaming. See, the last time I came through here with the Kraz and all these big rocks didn't matter. I'm gonna have to release the winch, get this thing up closer to the corner, and then reach back and try to get that thing up here with me. It's too far away. God, these damn short winches. I'm not going to be able to just pull it. Whoops. Pushing the button too hard. So how do I get this fucker out of there? Off of those rocks. Yeah, might as well take the other one. I need the fuel. And I know there's a crane sitting right there, but I had to use that one. I'll leave this back here a little ways. Swap to the Voron. Get it out of the way. Pull the crane through with the Kraz. I can't tow both of them at the same time. Damn mouse bug. Had 6 liters left. Only 39 repair points, that's good. Let's do something about it getting dark. They can just drive in and back out. And then call it a video. We're going to be at about 50 minutes by the time we get this bridge fixed. Or this rock obstruction taken away. There is another part to this where you have to deliver the Tuz up to somewhere. Maybe I'll drag it up there with this thing. But V, and is the mouse gonna work? No. Oh, I saw it start working there. Okay. I'd rather go from outside to inside. Holy bananas. That thing is really stuck. Not anymore. Now, turn around. I have to go forward. Well, maybe I can back up onto this rock and then release the crane and drive out forward. There's no way I'm going to steer backwards around that corner. That did it. Just love the guy screaming, you know. Ah, god dang it. Accidentally. The one time the mouse actually freaking works. Accidentally disconnected it. All I should have to do is cross the barrier with I release the crane again, or the hoist. When I was closing the functions, I released the hoist. Son of a bitch. Just drag it up here to me. Click out there. Functions are closed. Handbrake. That was it. Just had to break the plane, as they say. Here's your reward. Wonderful. What do we do with that? Is that part of our reward? Maybe there's another job for that thing. I thought part of this job, part of the stone cage job was delivering that thing somewhere. Maybe you have to go discover it first. That's what I was thinking. Discover it first. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Just wanted it off to the side of the road. So I can get the hell out of here where this douchebag is screaming. Need to deliver Tuz 108 before you can use it. Deliver it fucking where? Tell me where to deliver it. Fuck it, I'll go around it.
Я спрашиваю, как можно быстрее.
These are the two Azovs that I have to fix. Then I'm gonna call it a day. That was a long damn trip down here from the lumber mill. All the winching and everything. My patience is at an end. I was looking for the right word. My patience is at an end. Let's refuel. Let's repair first. There we go. And then no damage on that one. Yeah, that one only needed fuel. When I saw this one was completely broken, I thought maybe I could drive that one, and then it has no fuel. There we go. Get the source correct. Not that I couldn't refuel myself if I ran myself out of gas, but out of fuel. Alright, well that's where I'm going to leave it. We can use the Azovs now. And figure out what we're going to do next. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.